I'm not an attorney, but I could have been a great one. And I think some really bad lawyering is going on from Team Diddy. Hello, my fam. It is Perez, the queen of all media, the original influencer, and your number one source for everything Diddy drama. I said the drama much better today. We are wrapping up Cassie's days-long testimony. She is the prosecution's star witness in the federal trial against the disgraced music mogul. He is facing multiple charges, including racketeering, trafficking, and prostitution. Cassie got back on the stand, and once again, the defense introduced evidence that I think does not help their case whatsoever. This message is from March of 2016, where Cassie wrote to Diddy, her then boyfriend, quote, "When you get effed up the wrong way, you always want to show me that you have the power and you knock me around. I'm not a rag doll. I'm someone's child." Why the hell would they submit that as evidence? That only helps the prosecution. Cassie also testified that when he got angry at her, not only was he physically abusive, but he manipulated her in other ways. Cassie testified that he would take her car, her watch, and even her phone when he was angry at her. And he was angry often. In a smart move, the defense brought up an incident that happened in 2013 at Cassie's birthday party. She got into a fight with another woman, and Cassie told Diddy that Cassie, tried to kill the B. His team are trying to paint her as jealous and not being a wallflower. It should be noted that Diddy's children were in court again today, as they have been all week, and today we saw the reappearance of one of his daughters, Chance. In another tense moment, the jury is shown a video from 2013. She made this recording, and it features a man who claimed to have video on his phone of her performing some intimate acts, getting freaky at a freak-off. Cassie is heard in this video pleading to see the alleged tape that this man has and threatening to kill him if it became public. Quote, "I've never killed anyone in my life, but I will kill you." Another smart move by the defense. Cassie testified about another time that she noticed an escort during a freak-off recording them. She told the jury today, "I was in the room with him and I saw the phone up, so I told Sean about it after." "What happened when you told Mr. Combs your suspicion?" the defense attorney asked Cassie. She responded, "He said, I'll take care of it." Cassie testified that after they called it quits in 2018, and after he graped her that year, they still kept in touch, and at one point even had intimate relations after all of that. Cassie then testified about the trauma therapy that she's taken as a result of everything Diddy. She said she did a 45-day inpatient treatment for her mental health problems in 2023, and that at this facility, Willow Health, she received help for PTSD. She said that she underwent EMDR, eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, as well as neurofeedback treatment. The defense submitted a 2010 text message where Cassie suggested bringing a woman into a freak-off instead of their usual men. Another interesting point, the defense made sure to ask about a possible tape of theirs being released. Quote, "Mr. Combs would make sure that a video would not get released, right?" Cassie confirmed this. And it seems that the defense is trying to portray Diddy as protective of her and him and their videos, in contrast to assertions from her and the prosecution that he would use these videos as blackmail. I think both things can be true, right? I think he used them as blackmail, and to keep control and power, he made sure that they didn't get out. Does that make sense? Cassie was asked by his lawyer, "You didn't hate him then, and you still don't hate him now." "I don't hate him," she responded about the man that did all of these awful things to her. "You still have love for him?" she was asked. "I have love for the past, what it was." The defense now is showing some text messages between the two from years after they broke up. In the spring of 2019, when she was pregnant with her now husband's child, he texted her, sending love. He added, "Congratulations, Cass. I truly am happy for you. You're going to make a beautiful mother. God bless." Ugh. Then in March of 2020, just 5 years ago, he texted her, "Miss my best friend. Hope you're well." She responded, texting back that she hoped he was well too. And then Diddy wrote to her, "Thank you so much for responding. It really means a lot more than you know. Sending you nothing but love and light always. Please know I am always here if you need me." Ugh. Yet again, another moment of stupidity from the defense. They talk about a text exchange from 2012. In that exchange, she told Diddy, "I don't want to at all. I don't want to do one last time. I don't want to at all." Talking about the freak-offs. She didn't want to do the freak-offs. Why bring that up? I don't get his lawyer. At another point, after she got married to her now husband, Diddy said to her in a message he was happy that Cassie found someone to love and respect her the way she deserved. He asked to set up a time for them to meet, adding, "I send this message with all respect for your marriage." Thankfully, the two of them did not meet again. The defense wrapped up, and then the prosecutors did some redirect of Cassie. She testified that the freak-offs were so frequent that it impacted her career as a singer and actor. Quote, "I had a whole other job, basically a sex worker." Cassie told the jury that as the years went on and he became more abusive, quote, "I worried for my safety, I worried for my career." Cassie told prosecutors that she would give up her $20 million settlement if it meant she would have never had to do a freak-off. "If I never had to have freak-offs, I would have had agency and autonomy, and I wouldn't have had to work so hard to get it back," she said. And there's still more, including another witness today. We'll get to that in another video coming up soon. But until then, let's discuss everything that we have learned here in the comment section.